going on, guys? It's Mike from Game Clubs. We're going to jump into some Bioshock Let's Play today. Trying to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to get the camcorder going and try something a little bit different too. I've got to trap some dogs in my room with me, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen my dogs before, but maybe not formally. So this is Aja and Drogo, and they're going to be spending the time with us today in here, and hopefully all goes well, but I'm sure if anything happens, there's going to be a lot of barking and running around, but not a whole lot I can do about that, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in and see how that goes. So I've been playing through this without commentary for a little bit. This is Kevin's side quest this month, which is Bioshock Infinite. I absolutely love this game. I think this is a fantastic game in pretty much every way. I have a mechanical keyboard, so it's going to be a little clickety-clacky, so I apologize if that audio kind of messes things up, but we'll jump into it. So I don't think we're very far into the game at all. Let me turn this down a little bit. Whoa. But I'm eager to know what everyone's thoughts are of Bioshock. I mean, this isn't, I wouldn't say an overlooked game. People loved this game when it came out, but it's definitely fun to go back to and check out again. I've definitely picked up on a lot more that I haven't seen the first time through. And it's just one of those games that once you know the ending to it, it really kind of opens your eyes to a lot of the stuff that you see while you're playing it. Oh, I thought I already finished the part. Let's have to replay this.
More time to look. Booker, take this rifle. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shot jockey and get the hell out of here.
Nope. I have to replay this section, so I guess I messed up the save point earlier.
Ammo! Catch! Here!
Oh,
Perfect timing.
So I actually have this game on it. This is the first game I think that I own on every system. I had this on 360 when it launched, and then working at GameStop, they were closing out on the Songbird edition, and I just couldn't pass up on the deal that they had going on. So I ended up picking up Songbird on PS3, which I just opened for the first time the other day to get to the soundtrack for this game, because listening to some of these songs again, I just really wanted to have access to a few of them. And then Steam was running a sale for all 3 Bioshocks for $10, and with Kevin having this as his game of the month, I mean, it was sort of a perfect opportunity to play through them another way. And I have to say, I'm normally not the PC Master Race kind, but I have this thing running on ultra settings. I don't know how much of that kind of conveys through on YouTube recording, but oh my god, is it a beautiful game. So I'm eager to know, for those of you that have been following along with us, what you think of some of the content we've been putting out. It goes a long way to let us know what you've been liking, and what's working, what's not working. Do you guys prefer commentary or just the straight gameplay? Let me know. Ooh, tickets. This guy hit the ticket jackpot. I don't think I need any salt. So many tickets. Yeah, this is like an interesting game to stream because it's hard to just purely stick to the gameplay. There's so many people. There's just so many things to collect. All them audio phones.
They'll call us assassins when our work is
Is there a
done.
way to assassinate? Nope. I don't think
Cornelius
so.
Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading
So I don't entirely remember the story. I mean, to an extent, but once you get to the end and everything kind of gets flipped on its head, I sort of have a recollection. I'm not going to ruin anything, but
Commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
So just finished up my taxes right before this, trying to not talk too much during the story stuff here. But it's always a fun part of getting older. Remember when I started working, you always get some sort of a refund when you're not really so established, I would guess. But the more you start to make, and the further you get in life, it seems like tax season's less something to look forward to, and just more money that you need to pay. But I get a little bit coming in. Once everybody, sure, there's a couple sweet video games that people have been holding off on. Maybe they might be picking up for their tax return. I don't want that. Decisions. I always try to max out the shield at the start because it goes a long way. I think that's probably one of the most valuable. I don't tend to use the salts that much. Lucky picks. This is just a great game. I just love this game. One of I mean, you can talk so much about. There's so many, concepts and themes kind of buried in this game.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages.
And one of the things I think that's really impactful when you start the game is you kind of just see how beautiful this world is, and it's kind of contrast by the ugliness and the just how disgusting the people are that live here, and like the racism and all the messed up views on the world that these people have. But yet you're immersed in this absolutely breathtaking, city that they've constructed, and it's just a really kind of interesting mirror comparison.
Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
Remember this part?
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
With hue and cry,
Yet to fight my first George Washington. I'm sure they're coming up soon.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop.
Thinking I'm gonna need this shotgun.
Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
I don't necessarily love all the buffs that you equip, but some of them, they're helpful, but it's, I don't always want everybody catching on fire when you melee them, but makes it a little too easy. I only have it on normal, so I'm definitely not looking for too much of a challenge. Been playing through a handful of stuff lately.
That'll do.
So, actually, just before this, I have bought years ago Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerebrus on PS2, and never really got into it. And just gave it another shot the other day. It's not that bad. I'm actually kind of hooked into it a little bit right now.
Watch out! Paul!
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
Guy's taking a little nap here.
He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Felt like there was something you got here, but I guess you just had to kill everybody and leave. So I know we have a couple friends that are not up with us in, hello friend. Here in Connecticut, but we got a ton of snow today, and as always they were totally off on the weather reports, so I was fortunate enough to get sent home from work. What's this do? New shirt. Okay, I think that sounds pretty good. I guess no more fire. Do I want the RPG? Nah, you know, I'm never like the biggest RPG fan. I'd rather myself a good old shotgun. Although I think that'd probably be helpful on the George Washington dude. Sure, when we fight him next. But if you guys got snowed in today, I'm interested to know what everybody did, what games they played.
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
I mean, I've got such bad game ADD. Like, I just cannot stick to a game and follow it through to the end anymore. I'm just always thinking of so many different games. Just trying to get through the Personas right now. Me and Mike have been playing through those for a bit. He finished one. I'm still a ways away. I'm trying to keep up with that in my downtime that I have any.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until the...
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to...
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Where'd that fireman go? Did he die?
You did them a favor, Booker. You
He
let
did.
them die like men.
So I also started Bioshock 2, which is something I've never finished.
Heroes
And it, you know, it isn't as
I never
good as
claimed
one, and
to
it's
be
just
no
sort of
hero.
thrown in there. But I do still want to finish it.
away all the parts.
So I have it sealed on the 360 as the collector's edition with the record that comes with it, which is pretty awesome. So luckily it came with this package, so I'm gonna play it on the PC as well. I don't know if I'm missing something, but the movement speed is really kind of throwing me off just because it's so
You
slow.
should try to erase.
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. If you
Speaking of choices, it's sort of disheartening that this game is supposed to be you should scavenge your fist. Take.
woke up one day and realized
They kind of
you
present
didn't like
to you
what
that
chose.
you have a lot of options in this game, and I would say the most impactful is just whether or not you pull a gun on that guy at the ticket booth earlier, because that, you know, reflects whether or not your hands are going to be bandaged for the rest of the game, which isn't really that much. You know, you can choose Elizabeth's brooch or whatever around her neck, but that doesn't really, you know, affect all that much. I think it's just more if you want to really kind of dive into the lore of the game. They kind of have symbolic meanings, but they don't really change much.
I've got what you need, Booker.
I feel like now I should probably have that rocket launcher, but
Ladies' Memorial.
oh hey,
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
money, money, money.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
Am I?
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get
I
one.
want a puppy. Yeah, bad idea. You Popeye. Sleepy. Alright, can you unlock now?
Elizabeth?
Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I've been doing that a lot by accident. Sort of resting. I got this new mouse. It's a little sensitive, so I kind of just rest my fingers on it sometimes the wrong way, and then you throw a fireball.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
Call me fat.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
I think this is where they first introduced tears. Yes.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Okay.
Open it.
There. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
Just gonna-
Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men.
I'm just chilling up
Tear
here.
will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Let's go with the high.
Open it!
We'll take the high road.
I understand this, but I'm not complaining.
I didn't mean to jump down. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bad throw. I'm hitting F. Come on now. Is that thing automatically shooting? I can't tell. Oof, that was lucky. Oh my god, are you gonna die?
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. You know what you've got there, Booker.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another.
No.
Slate!
You hold on to this.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey figure.
Alright, well we're using the carbine a lot. Is it the carbine or the sniper? Nope. Never what you want. I do kind of like the crows on the...
To the sky,
Balls.
Comstock bent his
I'm
knee.
pretty sure we're gonna have a good old George Washington fight soon.
Too rare is the man who takes a stab in you and I with his fatherland. And here's the place where we revere
Oh yeah,
heroes of our
good
city.
old George.
That's what Comstock will turn us into.
Should have got the rocket launcher for this.
To replace heads and hearts.
There's so many George Washingtons. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, stuck on something. Ah, well, something worked.
You see, Booker? took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for.
All done.
So I've been trying to stay on top of the videos a little bit. I mean, I've been back in school and have been working on a ton of stuff lately, so
Take a look at this.
Keep a lookout.
I'd like to definitely know what to focus on and what, you know, what people are liking more. Mike and I are going to try to start getting back on our podcast game a little bit.
There ain't no shock jockey here.
We've been building some Gundam models lately. We've been doing all kinds of fun stuff. Which way am I going here? Which the no, that's not right. No, that's not right. Hey, that's right. It's the one here. Oh, the footprints. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah.
What's that?
Slade. He's here.
Here we go. Go this way. I don't see the footprints anymore. I think it matters.
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slade.
It was Slade who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slade who stormed the gates at Peking! Slade!
Slade!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He
This is
took my
supposed to
past, but that's
started.
all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys.
I guess you can't do anything. So.
Here!
That'll do.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
Sounds like I'm missing something important.
Think we can stop me?
Probably a good idea. Oh, gonna die. Gonna die. That came out of nowhere. Gonna die.
Do it now!
All right!
Got what it takes.
Take it!
Thanks.
Is that everybody?
Go ahead.
Okay!
Alright.
Prove yourself.
This dude was just straight chilling. Oh, he looks like an old sad man.
Buster, soldier!
You're all
Come
broke
on
out.
now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
Alright. We're gonna finish up this fight. I think that might conclude this episode. I hear George Washington. Oh, balls.
Judges,
Bad idea.
made of?
Can I hurt him yet? No? Yes, no? What the hell? Something's shooting. Was this not open before? I'm very confused. Get the bow and arrow. Can I do damage to him? Can I just chase him?
Take this!
Much obliged.
Cotton candy. Great time for cotton candy. Oh, here he is. He just got boo-boos. Alright, so I think last time I let him live, and then he just gets tortured later.
You're not done here, soldier!
Or I can just kill him
Eat
now.
everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
What to do? I'll kill him. Let him live last time.
Changed you, booger. Not one bit.
It's my screen tearing on or something. Just in that spot.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
I think you let him live, he gets tortured by Comstock later, so.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Alright, so I think we're going to be finishing up here in just a second. So, thank you for sticking with us and playing with us.
Yo, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Should be getting out of here. So you can check us out at gameclubs.org. We have a forum going, and we've got a bunch of people playing our games with us every month. So a lot of people are playing the side quest this month, which is Bioshock, and we're playing Enslaved, regular game of the month.
You need this!
Thank you, lady.
Survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, the less you know about me, the better.
Oh, just electrocuted the lady. Alright. So thanks for watching. Make sure to give us a like and a sub, or a dislike if this sucked, and I'll try something else next time. But anyway, appreciate it.